Once upon a time, in a small village in India, there lived a boy named Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He was born into a humble family and grew up watching the struggles of his people under British rule. Life wasn't easy for Indians during those days. They were treated unfairly, forced to follow unjust laws, and had little freedom. When Gandhi became older, he moved to South Africa to work as a lawyer. One day, while traveling on a train, something happened that would change his life forever. Even though he had a first-class ticket, a white man ordered him to leave the carriage because of the color of his skin. When Gandhi refused, he was thrown off the train at a cold, dark station. That night, sitting alone on the platform, Gandhi felt angry and humiliated. But instead of letting hatred take over, he made a promise to himself. "I will fight against injustice not with violence, but with peace." Gandhi began organizing protests in South Africa to stand up for the rights of Indian immigrants. He encouraged people to resist unfair laws peacefully, without raising their fists or weapons. His message was simple: an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. People listened, and soon his movement gained strength. With people united by his vision for peaceful resistance. Years later, Gandhi returned to India, where his own country was suffering under British control. The British taxed the poor heavily, took away their land, and even banned Indians from making their own salt, a basic necessity everyone needed. Gandhi knew this was wrong, so he decided to act. In 1930, Gandhi led a famous protest called the Salt March. Along with thousands of followers, he walked 240 miles to the sea to collect salt from the ocean, defying the British law that said only they could produce it. Every step of the way, more people joined him. Farmers, workers, women, and children, all united by Gandhi's vision of justice and equality. The British arrested Gandhi and many others, but their actions only brought more attention to the cause. News of Gandhi's peaceful resistance spread around the world, inspiring millions. People began to see how powerful nonviolence could be. Instead of fighting back with anger, Gandhi showed that staying calm and determined could win hearts and minds. For decades, Gandhi continued to lead protests, write letters, and speak out against injustice. He faced criticism, imprisonment, and even threats to his life, but he never gave up. Slowly, his efforts paid off. In 1947, after nearly a century of British rule, India finally gained independence. But Gandhi didn't stop there. Throughout his life, he worked tirelessly to promote peace, unity, and equality among all people. He believed that true freedom meant not just being free from oppression, but also treating others with kindness and respect. When asked about his secret to success, Gandhi often said, "First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win." These words reminded people that every great victory starts with patience, courage, and unwavering belief in what's right. Today, Mahatma Gandhi is remembered as one of the greatest leaders in history, not because he was rich or powerful, but because he proved that passion and perseverance can change the world. His philosophy of nonviolence inspired countless movements for justice, including Martin Luther King Jr.'s fight for civil rights in America.